Caroline McRory. I'm from Donegal in Ireland, and I've been living in Saudi Arabia since August of last year. I'm a lecturer in accounting and have been doing this job for the last 4 years. My goal is to create an opportunity for women in this region to come together just to celebrate their achievements, no matter how big or small. I've really been inspired by a lot of people in my life, but most importantly by my mum and some of my friends. My mum is probably one of the kindest people that I know, and she just is always doing things for those around her, not just her own family, but her neighbours, her friends, people she works with. And I would love, you know, to be able to celebrate the things that people like my mum do on a daily basis without ever thinking about it, and just to really celebrate what they do for other people. Again, I think that we all know and we all read the stories about the celebrities who, you know, do great things, and absolutely, you know, they're very, very inspiring people. But I just feel that there's so many people in our daily lives that inspire us in so many different ways, and to celebrate what these people do, very, very ordinary people, I think that's very special. So how am I going to actually do this? I think probably the best way to approach it is through an online platform. Again, just to encourage people to come together to share their stories and their achievements. I believe that if I got the right help, that once people start to talk about something like this, it really could become very popular, and it could become a really, really positive thing for people to become involved in. From that, I would hope that it would give an opportunity for people in this area to come together, to meet up on a regular basis, and I do believe that this would be a really rewarding experience for everybody involved.
All right, let's welcome to the stage Caroline. Judges, do you have any comments for Caroline?
I have one comment. You know that there are many ladies and many women in the Arab world, they didn't get the chance to show their talents. So they have a big capabilities and abilities. It's good to highlight on these ladies and to give them all the tools to succeed in their lives.
That's excellent advice. That's very good. Any other comments? Okay, we have one more finalist. One more, Miss Awana.
My name is Vana Kurchoi. I'm originally from Romania and I'm an IT professional. In 2009, I founded a charity called Digital Aid, and I started collecting computers in offices that were changing equipment. So far, we've collected equipment in more than 50 entities, and we brought them to children in 9 different countries across Africa and Europe. In March, I was here in Dubai to attend the humanitarian congress, and I met a Syrian woman there that told me about the refugee situation in Lebanon, in Jordan, and especially about children's situation in the refugees camps. She told me about a little boy that arrived in her center, and he wouldn't speak a word, he was crying all the time. One day she gave him a tablet. He started playing with it and taking videos around, and one day she saw him taking a video of himself singing in front of the camera. To hear about the impact that a computer can have in a child's life opened my eyes on the benefit that my foundation can bring to children in this region. Today, my goal is to set up a charity in Dubai and to give companies here the opportunity to give back to children in this region. I want to raise awareness on this issue and on the difference that my organization can make on these children's lives.
All right, we're going to welcome to the stage Miss Awana. Judges, do you have any comments for Awana? I feel like I need to go home and just give you all my old phones and tablets and computers. No, I think it's great what you're doing across several countries that you're working with. And again, I love this kind of common platform of education because I think that's kind of the tool of the future. And again, education is one thing that no one can kind of take away from you. So I think it's great what you're doing. So thank you for sharing that story.
Also, I think in a very, I'll say we're a very spoiled tech generation. We play with the computer for our phone for a year, maybe a few months, a year if you're patient. But we really go through a lot of toys really quickly, but they're toys to us, and you can take them and actually make it into a child's weapon to learn, to give them courage, like this little boy was saying. And you're not just changing this child's life, you're changing this child's generation after that, because you're opening a door for them to educate themselves. So it's such an honorable cause to bring up, honestly. Thank you.
Any other comments? Okay. I would just like to say thank you, ladies, very much for your strength, courage, and hope. Let's give them one more round of applause. I'm really glad that you stumbled upon the Khan's booth at the mall that day and decided to take a chance and be that honest. I don't know too many people who would say, yeah, I'm just going to tell you my story, so congratulations to you. And like the judges already said, no matter what happens today, you are certainly all winners, and we hope that you move forward with your ideas in every way possible. So thank you today for inspiring us to do the same.